Hi there, so we are team 6. Today we are going to show the video on release 1. So we are done with the web part, and so we have some work left with Android part. So whatever we have, we're going to show in this video. So let's start.
Web part is almost done, and we are currently working on Android part, and we will show as much as we have. Let's start with the web part. Let's start the server. We have done web part in Java. We have used persistence to handle our database, and it's still working. Okay, now server is started. This is our main page. If user have already registered, he can directly log in. Otherwise, user can go to the register page where he can register himself. But we have one user entry in our database, and so we will log in by using that sample user. When we click on login, here is a list of all the devices. It will show all the devices that user have installed our Android application on. If user will click on anyone, he will be able to see the where his device is. So for example, if we click on this one, we will connect to Google location API and it will show where it is. We have entered the coordinates of C and tower here just for testing purposes. This is in the web part, and for the Android it will look something like this, where user will have to enter his username and password. This is our sample user that we have logged in the website. If anything is wrong, it will fail the authentication. User have to register on our web part in order to use this application. So now this was the user, and here he logs in, and if he will name, next he will have to name his device. Suppose it names it as home phone. Okay, click next, and we have not done anything else in the Android part now, but user will be able to see this device on his web page. Here is the device that user have installed application on, and we are working on this thing further. We are trying to capture the current longitude and latitude of the device, and that's left in this part.
So thank you. So this is our release 1.
Next we'll submit, and the next one is.
And here is our database entries. If we select this thing, here is the data that get into database through the cell phone. So it is showing a communication between the data is going forth and back between Android application and our web server. APIs are working, but still we need work to do on our Android part, because we are trying to make some API in the Android part that will update the coordinate every 4 or 5 minutes. We will decide on that time threshold, and that's it for now.
So that's what we are left with, finding the location and updating it. So that will submit in the next release.
Thank you.
Thank you.